Jeff Slauson here from 19 News Now at the 19 News Digital Desk, breaking back in to update you on this lockdown at Cleveland Heights High School. This is something that we've been reporting on all day and have been consistently trying and working to get updates to make sure that you know the latest. If you have a child or a relative that goes to that school, or if you are just naturally, obviously curious about what's going on here in this situation and in this story. So the latest update that we had from you, for you, was a lockdown at Cleveland Heights High School as well as Monticello Middle School, which was placed on a lockdown, both schools, due to social media threats. Now, we do have an update from the messages that were sent out to families from these schools. So I'm going to read you first the Monticello one, which was sent at 2:26, and then the Heights one that was sent at 1:54. I want to let you know, though, that the alerts came in and the lockdown started at 1:45, so these updates didn't come for quite some time here. So let's start here with and it's a level 2 lockdown, so essentially students are in their classrooms and are safe. The Monticello staff had said that they could start picking up their kids at about 12:30, so that's when they started picking up their children. Staff was escorting kids in and out to get to the area, and basically that there will be, let's see. So if the parents were there, they could pick up their kids. If the parents were not able to get there, then they were still placed on lockdown. Heights was moved from a level 2 to a level 1 at about 2 o'clock. That's the latest update we had from that. I'm going to bring in now Katie Wilson, who's going to be making an appearance here on 19 News with the latest.
Well, Nikki, I want to start with the good news. All students have been let out by now, so everyone is safe. But we do know now from a letter that was sent to staff members as well as the parents of these students that there was a threat made on social media. It was actually on Instagram of someone threatening to shoot up the schools. So ever since that threat was discovered, the schools were put on a level 2 lockdown. That meant all of the students were inside the classrooms. I do know that at least at Monticello Middle School, parents were allowed to get their students early, but for the rest of those students, they remained inside those classrooms as police were on the building grounds investigating. At this point, again, we know these students have been let out early. We're still waiting to hear from police on where things stand now in their investigation, if they found who posted this threat, and of course, if any charges will be filed. But again, everyone's safe here now. School has let out. We right now are at Cleveland Heights High School, where everyone is safe after threats were made against the school. Back to you.
So that is the latest from Katie Wilson in this here. She mentioned all the students are back and safe. I heard her speaking with one parent who said they were incredibly worried about the situation that was unfolding, really nervous for the safety of their child, hoping to be able to find out what was going on, and that just did not happen for quite an extended period of time. But as you heard, Monticello Middle School, Cleveland Heights High School, students were able to leave, so the lockdown essentially was lifted. It was moved from a level 2 to a level 1, which essentially means that with supervision, they're going to start opening doors and allowing students to go in and out of the area. But that is the latest update that we have here. Students have been released from the school. Still, the investigation continues on exactly what is going on with the social media posts, what ultimately led to the lockdown, and potentially who could be at fault for this, and who could be the one that is blamed and is charged potentially in a situation like this. So Katie Wilson's going to have much more for us on this tonight on 19 News. Continuing with our 3 o'clock newscast, which just kicked off minutes ago, and you saw her appearance on that just a bit ago as well. But that is going to be the latest here from Heights High School, Cleveland Heights High School, and Monticello Middle School. Both schools letting students out following threats that were made on social media, resulting in level 2 lockdowns, which essentially meant that students were kept in their classrooms. The instruction continued, but they were kept in their classrooms for an extended period of time. That has been lifted. As of right now, it seems that, at least for the most part, it is safe in that area. Of course, if anything changes, we will bring that news to you both on air and online. Again, the latest in this breaking news, but much more to come on our 19 News newscast that is continuing at 3 o'clock over on CBS. For now, I'm Jeff Slauson with 19 News. Much more to come both on air and online.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV.